necklace that we had a moment ago, too.
You sure did.
Don't forget, everything is 5 flex. And by the way, that brand new necklace, you can get that home for $20, and it's on sale, so you're saving about 30 bucks because you're picking it up in our show today with, of course, Mr. Paul Woods. All right, we got to move on. In fact, we're going to show you a couple items coming up in this hour. And again, we've got so many good choices for you. I'm so excited about it. But look at this 2-pack of bracelets. Paul and I have both decided we love, love, love these designs. So here's what's happening. This is our 2-piece stretch bracelet set. Now, when you see Bellezza, a lot of times you don't see stretch bracelets. Why do we love them? Because they're so easy to wear. I am obsessed, Paul, with stretch bracelets. I pile them on. I've just been collecting them lately. It's such a great look, and these have a lot of oomph to them. And there's actually 3 different choices here. We have what's called the ribbed. We have the pebbles, which Paul and I think that's going to be the first one to sell out.
That's our favorite.
And then we have what's called the triangles. So all 3, you can choose small medium, which is 6 to 7 inch, or medium large, which is 7 to 8 inch. 50% off. We've never had this at 50% off. It's the lowest price, and we're $71 off retail. You will wear those and wear those and wear those, I promise. And then I am so excited. You guys already started shopping for this beautiful watch. It's the only one we have so far today. I don't even think there's another one on later on. It's so elegant, it's feminine, it's beautiful, and yes, you look like you should own a yacht and it should be parked in the marina down the street, right? All right, we saved this for our show. It is the lowest price we've now ever offered at $49.98 versus almost $100. It will fit a 5 3/4 inch to a 7 inch wrist, and it's exquisite with that sunray dial. Everything about this screams elegance, luxe, beauty, everything you could want in a stunning timepiece, and we're $40 off that HSN price. There's fewer than 100 left in the silver tone. I'm wearing the gold tone. And remember, in those hoop earrings, that was our first this day only. The silver tone sold out really quickly. So if you're a silver girl or you love your white icy metals, look how pretty that is. So you've got both choices right now, lowest price we have ever offered. All right, so let's jump into it. It is now time to talk about a solution to so many problems. How many pieces of jewelry do you have that you simply don't wear? They're not long enough, the earrings don't sit right. Oh my goodness, I hate the little lobster claw, clasp in the back. We're gonna fix all this with our incredible Today's Special. This is it. It is our final presentation of our Today's Special. So this is your chance to get it. Do not miss out. We are not airing it any longer today because we have other shows coming up, and this will be it for the day. So your final and last look.
It's actually the last Bellezza show today.
It is,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Okay, and we're going out with a bang. I'll tell you that.
Look out.
All right, we have a lot to get to. So I'm going to set up what we're talking about first, and I want to do it here right in front of me because I think it's so important to understand the incredible value that Paul and the team were able to put together for us. What you're seeing in front of me is an example of what normally you would get for the price of our Today's Special. So what it is you're going to get 1 pair of the brand new and beautifully made earring backs. Super smart. I'll show you how those work in just a second. You get 1 extender, and then you get 1 magnet, and that would be basically $50, $49.98. Here's what we've done. We've completely tripled the offer. So what you are getting is you're getting 3 of the earring backs, which again are remarkably beautifully made. 3 extensions, a 3-inch, a 2-inch, a 1-inch that can be worn alone or all together. And now not 1, not 2, but 3 of our beautiful magnets in 3 different really fabulous designs. All of that for the same price that you'd get if you were just buying these 3 pieces. Now we've sold magnets in this line for a very long time. We have never ever done an offer like this, and tonight we're 50% off the price. So it is the moment to get this and grab it, and there proves my point. Just for the 3 magnets, you would spend almost $90. Then you add all the extra goodies on there, it's $137.62. And again, we're 50% off. Now, why is this important? Because this is the last and final airing, guys. If you want it, you gotta get it now. You don't wanna wait any longer because the Today's Special price is for a very limited time. All you're choosing is, do I wanna do the silver tone version or I'm doing the gold tone? And again, if you're new to Bellezza, Paul's gonna explain why this jewelry is so precious and so wonderful. Now what I did is I brought in my bag o' goodies. I brought in one of my favorite pieces, and I'll tell you why it's one of my favorites, and I brought in some pieces that I absolutely dislike, and I have not worn them for a very long time.
One of which is gold.
One of which is genuine gold,
Yeah.
and I have not worn it. All right, so the first piece I'm gonna show you is literally from Bellezza, and here it is. I bought this several years ago. I love it so much. It's a 3-piece set. Now, normally, if I had to put on all 3 of these necklaces one at a time, I just wouldn't do it because it's too much of a pain. I can't find the clasp, and I have really thick fingernails, and I can't reach the little clasp on them. But because it came with a magnet, one of the famous Bellezza magnets, I can wear this all the time. I take it on vacation. I love doing the layered look. And this has become one of my all-time favorite pieces. Not just the quality, not just the versatility, but the fact it's easy breezy. There's no effort. There's no work in trying to put this on. I just throw it on and instantly it totally transforms my outfit because it came with a magnet. And this is a really old piece actually, and I wear it to death and it looks great. Now, let me show you the pieces that drive me nuts, and this is from my own collection. These earrings are drop dead gorgeous. They're so beautiful. I have not worn them in years. And isn't that a shame? Because they're really pretty, you know, they're gorgeous. The problem is they're extremely heavy. I have, because I was young and dumb, I wore very heavy earrings when I was young and my slit's really long. So if I put a heavy pair on, they make my slit really be painful and it tilts them forward so they don't look right. This is gonna totally transform your big earrings you haven't worn in forever. And I'll actually prove it in a little bit. Here's another piece. And this is an actual genuine gold twisted beautiful necklace. And I looked at it today and I thought, gosh, why haven't I worn this in forever? Now that clasp is so small, I couldn't even see to put it back on. But I want you to see, look at this. Look at my baby fingernail. Look at that lobster claw, guys. It is so puny and small. I cannot see it without my readers. And then that little lobster claw edge is so teeny. And because I have thick fake nails, I can't this is so funny. I was trying to hook it back up. I can't even see it. And my nail, look, not only can you see it, I can't get my nail even on the little clasp. So thus, I never wear this. It's a gold necklace and I don't wear it because I just can't fiddle with the clasp. I don't have the patience, and that's sad. Now, here's one more I bought for here at HSN. It's a beautiful little diamond cross, but again, this is a spring ring clasp and lovely necklace, really great, love to layer with it, but again, this little spring ring is so small, I can barely see it. And then gosh knows, when it gets behind my head, there's no way I'm gonna be able to find it or hold on to that little clasp. So a lot of us have that situation. You got a whole bunch of jewelry you never wear, because for some reason it's always such a pain to deal with it, and now our Today's Special has totally solved it. We've sold almost 8,000 sets, so many of you are getting multiples, and I'll really recommend that, Paul, because once you transform one necklace, you're gonna love how easy it is to wear your jewelry that you wish you would have picked up more sets.
My own sister orders a set about every month because she'll make old jewelry she hasn't worn, you know, in 20, 30 years. She'll make a little layer with it. Give me that gold and I'm gonna put a magnet on it for you as a gift.
Are you really?
I am.
Thank you. He says it's a crime I'm not wearing that gold necklace.
It is an absolute sin that you're not wearing it, so I'm gonna make one for you. Anyway, even my own sister, and she doesn't like me to send her free stuff, so she goes shopping and buys it online. I think it's just absolutely astonishing that she spends her money that way. I'm gonna have to use one of the new ones because this one's too big for the fine,
It's teeny weeny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's teeny.
Well, you know why you're doing that? Let me show you this earring, because I'll show you the difference too, because this is dramatic. All right, love the earring.
This is the best.
It is
we
a
should
great
have a video of this and I should use it all my life.
Okay, can you guys see my slit? Do I need to do this ear or this ear? Which one's gonna be easier? Which one? This one's good? Okay, so this is embarrassing. I'm gonna show it, hello. I have a really long slit, because again, I was young and stupid and I wore really heavy earrings when I was younger.
I think we all were.
With the regular back on here, look what happens. Now I'm letting that go. Look how it's pulling on my ear, and look how this earring is tilting forward. See how it's falling out? This would drive me nuts. I'd be 5 minutes in and I could feel it just tugging and tugging because it's a very heavy earring. Now watch, I'm gonna take the back that you're getting today, and these are brand new big backs, and they have this beautiful silicone interior that Paul's gonna talk about in just a second. Look, 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 look what happened. Look, you can see it's released the pressure off the top of my ear, and it's sitting up perfectly. Now, look, when I would totally wear these now, and they're super heavy earrings, but you can see it's no longer pulling. What is the magic on this new trio of backs?
There's a couple things. One, the disc at the back is oversized, and so it nestles up and it's really comfortable. Two, no, look at Suzanne, because she's got the earring in her hand. My hands are too big to do this. The back of the earring is designed such that it covers the entirety of your post. So you can nap now in your earrings and you don't get stabbed by the back of that darn post, right? Then, inside the core of the earring is a silicone process that makes it glide on smooth and keeps it nice and snug, and it doesn't move.
And doesn't pinch.
Doesn't pinch.
A lot of times when you get butterfly clasp in the back, even if they're larger, they absolutely pinch your ear. They hurt, right? This is so smooth. See those little ridges right there? It's so smooth, and it does. You'll feel the silicone, and it just glides on, but then boom, it stays put without pinching your ear when you're wearing it. Isn't that brilliant? And remember, in our today's special, you're getting a set of 3. As I said, if you're watching HSN and you're watching Bellezza and you love our jewelry, you and I, we both have a ton of jewelry. Like, I have tons and tons. And you get it, and you think you're gonna wear it, and you're so happy. And then you realize, consciously or subconsciously, something drives you crazy about it. It's the too heavy earring that doesn't fit right and it looks weird. It's the necklace that's not the right length. It's the problem of putting on a necklace. It's just hard to take it on and off. So we have all this jewelry just sits there, and we only grab the thing that's most convenient, or the thing we can just toss over our head, right? This is what changes everything. You wake up your entire jewelry armoire. You know, you wake up your jewelry box and go, oh my gosh, that necklace I haven't worn in forever, I'm throwing it on because I can, it's easy. How about creating the layered look with multiple necklaces? That is one of the most fashionable things you can do in jewelry today, is wear 3 different necklaces together.
Oh yeah.
But it's a pain to try to pull that off, and they never stay straight. Those magnets are gonna make it easy, and they'll keep them straight for you. So now's your chance to get it and really bring the life back to those beautiful jewelry pieces you haven't worn in forever.
Like your new gold one.
Thank you. Okay, so this is a gold necklace from home,
Merry
and
Christmas.
I haven't worn, I literally have not worn this necklace, I bet you, in
It took me 3 minutes to
15
put
years.
that clasp on with my glasses.
Yeah.
That is a tiny clasp.
Yeah, this clasp is so teeny, and that is the reason, and it's probably subconscious. I just know it would be a hassle to put on. Right there's the original clasp, and no, you can't even see the darn thing. It's so, there's my fingernail. That's my baby finger, and look, and I don't have big nails. Look at how small that clasp is. Now watch happens. So now, guess what? This gold necklace that I haven't worn in forever, it comes back to life. I can just throw it, are you ready? I'm just gonna throw it on, and now, just like that, I can wear it, I can put all my pendants on it. Thank you, Paul.
You're very welcome.
Does this mean I'm stealing from the company? Am I gonna get fired for this?
No.
Or is this a gift from you?
It's a gift from me.
Okay, thank you. It's from Paul, everybody.
And it's below the price level you're allowed to
Oh yeah,
accept.
my director said it's below $50, I'm allowed to accept it. Okay, thank you, Dixon. But thank you. But again, that easily, all of a sudden, a piece I haven't worn in so long,
And one
it's
you
coming
should
out, and I
wear.
get to enjoy it again.
Wear it with your Bellezza. It looks like you have a stack of gold.
Yeah.
The thought of a piece of gold jewelry sitting at home lonesome in the jewelry box makes me sad almost. I'm telling you, you got gold, you should wear it. And I know so many of you. You got a beautiful thin chain with a cross on it when you had communion maybe. Or you got something when you graduated. You got something when you got married. And you love it, it's beautiful. You want to wear it, but the clasp is so small and the chain is like dental floss, it's impossible to put on. Once you hit 50, you're like, forget this, I cannot deal with it. Or you put it on and you never take it off, and it's, you know, dirty and tangled and you sleep with it. Magnets help you take better care of your jewelry. Now when you jump in the pool, you can take off your necklace really easy. Or you jump in the shower, you can take it off really easy. You can leave it in the car. You can put it on if you forgot a necklace on the way to it, because it's so easy to do. Absolutely life-changing. Gives you back your life.
Okay, now look at how cute this heart is too. Notice it literally falls like 2 lovers trying to reach each other. Watch, bonk. And you gotta really give it a oomph. You gotta to pull that off. So they're very, very sturdy. Here's the other thing. We have this really beautiful, look, I'm gonna turn it around. We have this beautiful sparkled chain. It is almost completely sold out now. Now, I've already lost the 20-inch. Here's what I have left. And this is gorgeous to wear. If you're a sparkle girl, ugh, it just brings the light to your face, to your eyes. You're gonna love this. I have the 24-inch, and how many do I have left, Kevin, in the 24-inch? I have 6. Okay, you gotta hurry. Then we have the 18-inch, which remember, with the today's special, I can now make it 19, I can make it 20, or I can make it 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, right? because you get 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch on the extension.
And you can add them all together and go
and do
to
6 inches.
24 inches.
24 inches.
Yeah, I
if
did
you
my
want
math.
the 18 inch, I have about 100 left. And this is, I mean, if you see this thing sparkle and glow, see it even from a distance, oh my gosh, that's such a great shot. Thank you so much, Dixon, for getting this angle. It's so glowy, it's so pretty, it's so gorgeous, and literally now, guess what? All your jewelry, it's just that easy to put on. You know, it makes such a magnificent difference when you can pull those pieces out you haven't worn in forever and all of a sudden really truly enjoy them. I have so much fun with it too. I do more layering than ever before because I have the Bellezza magnets.
And it's so in, and guess what, folks? It's not going away. So you're not just getting the 3 set of magnets, new magnets we've never done before, new designs for the first time that accommodate fine chains. I've tested them with Tiffany, Cartier, and Van Cleef & Arpels. Works, works, works. I just tested it on Suzanne's incredibly tiny, fussy little thing, and it worked, right?
That's true.
So that's the first time we've done that. Then you're getting the extenders. You're getting a 1 inch, a 2 inch, a 3 inch, and they can all work together. Then you're getting what I'm calling the magic earring backs because they suddenly take all that pressure off the front of your ear and off your piercing, help that earring sit up straight and be more comfortable than ever before. Even if it's an earring you probably shouldn't wear anymore because it's heavy, you'll notice the improvement right away.
You know, I just noticed too on Angie in this video. Guys, how many of you have a bracelet that doesn't fit anymore because it's too tight? Or you bought a bracelet and it doesn't feel right because it's not loose enough?
Yep.
Why don't you do this? Get the extension, put it on the bracelet, and then add a magnet to it.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden that bracelet you haven't worn in forever, or maybe you inherited a bracelet and it's just never been big enough for you. Now you've got 1, 2, or 3 inches to extend and then add a magnet to it and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, you're wearing that bracelet all the time now. Like, start thinking about everything you haven't worn in a really long time. This truly, it awakens your jewelry again. You will wear those pieces that have been collecting dust in the bottom of your jewelry box forever simply because of this reason or that reason, and you're doing it in the quality that only Bellezza provides you. Now again, I want to show you the value because remember, this is the last and final airing. This is the last Bellezza show for the entire day. So now everybody's kind of making up their minds. You guys are making up your choices. I'm going to do it with the little thing in my hand too because I think this really brings it home. What you normally would get for the price of our huge set, you're going to get 1 magnet, you're going to get the 1 inch extender, and you're going to get 1 pair of the earring backs, okay? So you get those 3 pieces. What we've done is we've actually tripled the offer up. So you're getting 3 pairs of the backs, 3 of the extension, and 3 of the magnets at the exact same price that we would do just this. And by the way, we have sold the magnets alone, and those are easily, what, $29 a piece? I mean, we saw them on the screen.
Yeah.
Day in, day out, we've sold a ton of the magnets.
Over 100,000.
In fact, the magnets that are on my set right here, that is a $29 edition that's on my 3 Bellezza necklaces I've had for years now. That's $29 by itself. So if I were to buy 3 of these, that's $90. Or do I get the entire set for 3 of these? And by the way, I know I'm going to use the rest of this for the same price as just 1 of each. It is a massive, massive value. Again, this row right here is $90. We've added everything else, and we've sold a gazillion of just that little magnet that I bought when I got the trio. I bought the magnet because what reason? I didn't want to spend the time to put 3 different necklaces on. And it also keeps everything straight, which is really nice.
It does, and you take better care of your jewelry. Yep. It's easier to take on, put off, whatever. Before I created the magnets that were strong enough for my gold chains, I used to sleep with all of my jewelry on. I was up to wearing 7 necklaces at a time. Of course I wasn't going to unclasp 7 necklaces and put them on. So I went to sleep with this nest of necklaces around me, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night sometimes going, ah, you know, because it was a lot to have on. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but every year for my birthday, I put on all the jewelry I own, and I jump into the pool in the deep end. If I can get out, I get to buy another piece of jewelry.
Well, if you don't, you're dead. Have you thought of that?
Oops. I'm not too worried yet. I think I can carry
You're still
quite a bit
getting out?
more.
Okay,
yeah.
good. You still got enough strength.
Yeah, I can do
Okay.
it.
Oh, here we go. If you wanted the sparkle necklace, I've got to take this one off. I'll tell you, this is what's really funny. This necklace is beautiful, but even this, I would have to put my readers on to get it off the magnetic clasp. We're down just to the 18-inch. So if you wanted, I've got 90 left in the 18-inch, and it is absolutely so stunning. But if it's 1, 2, 3, or 10 necklaces, if you wear that many, all at the same time, you're gonna just transform your jewelry wardrobe. And it's so wonderful, Paul, when you get that moment of, oh my gosh, I haven't worn this necklace in so long, and you get to enjoy it again.
Or your bracelet.
Or your bracelets.
I mean, it really just, one of those things that brings joy to your heart. It really does. Things that, you know, maybe you outgrew things, your body changed, things happened, and trying to put one of those on makes you actually feel bad about yourself. Add the magnet, feel great about yourself. I'm wearing my jewelry again. Not only that, you put it on yourself. Absolutely fabulous.
Well, you don't. How often do you get your readers, then you got to go to a mirror and you hope it's a magnifying mirror, or you got to beg somebody to help you. I think that is the worst, when you don't wear your jewelry because you can't put it on, and you literally have to say, honey, come here, can you help me? And then my husband, he doesn't want to do that either, right?
Well,
he can't see the darn
he's
little
up there
clasp.
in age, he can't see. His fingers are stiff, just like mine are, I'm sure. And you know, the little stupid clasp. I mean, it took me 3 minutes with your necklace to get one on.
It honestly did.
I was like, yeah, this is distracting.
Super.
And I could see with my glasses on, and I had it in front of me. The other thing I do, I told this trick earlier, for my really thin necklace strands that I make, I actually stick them to the side of the refrigerator and display them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because they
How
don't
fun.
get snaggled up. So I put them up like this, you know, like a smiley face on
Like
the side of the
this?
fridge. Exactly.
That is the greatest idea.
And if you have a snaggle, put them up like that, and it lets you see so you can pull them apart and fix the snaggle.
That is such a good idea. And again, I just want to show you one more time. I'm going to do my ear
Oh,
demo.
your earring is
Yeah, because
great.
this is a big, big deal. All right, look, I'm trying to steal this one too. All right, so here it is. This earring, I literally went into my wardrobe and realized there was unfortunately, tons of stuff I haven't worn in a long time. It's because the clasps were too small. I couldn't put it on easily. I always reach for the stuff that just goes over my head easy, or it's got the magnet, right? So watch this. It's a very heavy earring. It's beautiful earring, but the problem is it is so heavy. Watch what happens. When I let it go, you can see, look how it's pulling on my ear. I mean, it's really pulling on it because it's a very, very heavy earring, right? And it's also tilting forward. Because I, like many of us, we were young, we wore the big, heavy, long earrings, and my slit's really long, and I'm getting older. Now watch what happens. I'm taking the back, this special new back, and I'm gonna put it on behind here. And again, let's see if I can do it. I got it. Okay, now watch. Now it's gonna, look at that. It's taken all the pressure off my ear, and it's got it sitting appropriately against my ear. So now, guess what? Those earrings you haven't worn in forever, you're gonna embrace again. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna rock the big earrings again. And it's not pinching whatsoever. I love that little gentle silicone inside there.
Let me tell you why
nestles
it's-
without pinching.
Let me tell you why it's working on you, because your earring has a post like this, and that is there for balance and security. The clutch comes on, and it goes against your ear, and it's supposed to hold this steady so it doesn't do this. Well, if an earring's heavy, maybe you have like a 4-carat fake diamond or something you're putting in, they droop. Well, what we've done with this oversized clasp and the silicone on the inside, it now lets the post do its job because it leverages against it. It becomes a fulcrum for your earring.
How brilliant.
And it's like magic. It takes the weight off of your piercing. It takes the tug off of your ear because it's spreading that weight now across a broader part of your skin.
Yeah.
And you're gonna love them. You're never gonna wear another one again.
Can I show you something else? We're probably gonna have to do this on an extreme close-up. Because of the way they've done the facing of it,
Yeah.
it is ribbed and it's very soft and curved. A lot of times you wonder, why does the back of my earring hurt? It's because a sharp edge of that butterfly is cutting into your earlobe.
Well, also the post, this covers the post completely, so you're not...
From the back.
From the back. So
Yeah.
you're not stabbing yourself when you lay down to take a
But
nap.
on this side,
Yeah.
it just presses gently up against your skin. There's not a sharp edge like on a butterfly clasp that's cutting into your skin and your earlobe when you're wearing it. It's all these little details you're totally gonna gonna appreciate when you get this at home. You're like, really? I'm like, really, bring out the heavy earrings. Bring out the earrings you don't wear. I love what you said. If you've got diamond earrings, you got big rocks, and they're always flopping forward. I was just looking at a girl the other day who had that problem. I was staring at her, and because I love jewelry, I was looking at her earrings. They were beautiful, but they were really awkward because they were falling forward. I can't remember who I was looking at, and I kept being distracted looking at her earrings because they were like either fake diamonds or a real diamond, but they were big, and they were flopping forward. And I kept thinking, gosh, I just want to push that back to help her out. But again, an older earlobe like me, a longer slit, and they sit awkwardly. So it could be a button earring, a pearl earring, a diamond earring you have that you don't wear because again, they're plopping forward, or you're wearing them and you can see, oh, they kind of plop forward.
Or you're
That's because that back.
fussing with it.
Yeah, you're trying to always shove that back in, or the back's too small. This is going to revive your entire jewelry wardrobe.
It does.
That jewelry box has got 3 inches of dust on it because you don't wear any of it. All of a sudden you're going, yeah, I'm gonna wear that sexy little cute necklace again. Yeah, I'm going to pop those earrings on, the big ones. You can now. That is really the heart and soul of what this does. It just brings your jewelry and it brings it back to life. It makes it wearable. It makes it fun again. You're going to experiment. You'll probably wear jewelry in different ways you haven't thought of, simply because this gives you the ability to do it, like layering. I'm a huge, huge fan of layering now, but man, it's a pain to put 3 necklaces on, right? Now it becomes very easy. All right, here's what's happening. More than half of the silver tone is completely sold out now, guys. We still have both left. A lot of you are picking up both choices. I think that's a great idea. And here's the other thing. Once you convert all your necklaces to these magnets, you're going to come back to HSN justifying the magnets alone because it is such a fun game changer. No more fits in, no more going to a mirror, no more putting the readers on and sitting in a mirror trying to class something. You just go like this, you walk out the door, you are ready to go looking more fabulous than ever before. I swear, it's a big game changer. All right, by the way, with the chain, this is it, guys. Last chance to get it. Really, that's it? Okay, the 18-inch only, it's on sale. It is a sparkle necklace. Paul, can you give us 30 seconds? Because there's only a few left.
Oh, wow, Italian made, and it is made in the same exact workshop that does this in 18 karat gold for the really big, important, expensive companies with the red box or the blue box. Same workshop. And so it looks like it is solid 18 karat gold. 1,000 points of sparkly light come off of this. It looks like a diamond necklace, but it's just gold. It's really a beautiful and gorgeous design.
Okay, guys, so let me show you a couple things and then we're gonna take a quick break. But first, I definitely want to tell you about how much our thoughts are with the customers and vendor community and all the members of our HSN family who've been seriously impacted by the California wildfires. HSN has made a donation to the American Red Cross relief efforts. If you'd like to join us in these efforts, please visit hsn.com for the donation link. I'd love you to do that. Coming up, we're going to talk about this incredible watch we saved for our show. We've already sold over 100 of those. We'll get back with more in just a second.
Ready to hit refresh and unlock massive savings? HSN's first big sale of the year is here. Save big on top brands and get up to 50% off thousands of items. Shop fashion and jewelry up to 60% off. Plus beauty, kitchen, home, and electronics up to 30% off. Shop now and score huge savings before they're gone.
We have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and take 15% off your next single item purchase. You'll get exclusive offers, early access, and the latest updates sent straight to your inbox. Love to save? Visit hsn.com to learn more.
Improvements is a leading innovator of unique high-quality decor. Space-saving storage ideas for every room and essential kitchen must-haves. With the latest color and style trends, our items are designed to solve every home and garden need, so you can create the space you've always wanted. Dream big, make it amazing, because there's always room for improvements. Improvements on HSN.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones, or fashion must-have straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
watching HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. Paul Woods is here. He is our luxe jewelry expert here at HSN. He literally has in his DNA and most of your working life worked with some of the most important jewelry houses in the world. Can you list a few of them for us?
Honestly, I've done work for everybody, but I was president of Gucci, Boucheron, Yves Saint Laurent, Links of London, Riviera Concepts, and then I've done design work and consulting work for everybody else.
So he knows the Richie Rich stuff, and that's what I love because you bring that eye and that taste level to what he does in the Bellezza collection. All right, you ready? Here we go. Another phenomenal, phenomenal value. We are 50% off, half off the original price on not one, but you get 2 stretch bracelets with this. It is now the lowest price we've ever offered, and you're gonna love it. There's nothing, I think, more exciting in jewelry today than the idea of multiple layers on the neck. We see that everywhere. It's really the look. And multiple layers on your wrist. I have gone crazy over it. And I, too, have been collecting great stretch bracelets. I mix them, I match them, Paul.
Yeah.
I wear them with virtually everything. I take my watch and I mix them within my watch when I wear it.
Cool.
I take bracelets and mix it in. And this is a beautiful double set. Now, you have 3 different choices, and they're stretch. Isn't that cool? So you don't have to worry about, oh, are they going to fit me? It should be fine. So you're doing, do I want the ribbed version, which I think is very handsome and elegant. I love the pebbled. We think this is going to be the first one to sell out. It's a little more organic looking, a little funkier. And then finally, I think something that's really unique is the triangle version. The pebble, by the way, is the most limited as we jump into this. So what is it about layering bracelets that continues to be such a hot trend?
You know, we're entering one of those periods where more is more, right? I mean, you look at what's coming down the runway, and it's big, bold pieces and big stacks of gorgeous gold jewelry that you're seeing. That's the look, and it's not going away for a while because these things sort of go, you know, in cycles, and we're headed into one where it's going to be about stacks and big, bold looks. Well, we help you do that, and it looks like it's all gold. That's what's great about it. I love a stretch bracelet because you can put it on either side of your watch. You can put it wherever you'd like to. Easy on, easy off, no fussing with the clasp ever. And what makes them stretch is something that's called jeweler's elastic. And sometimes people ask me, you know, like, is it gonna break? You'd probably stretch it over your head and it wouldn't break. I mean, it's really good stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, jewelers wouldn't work with it. And in fact, my bench jeweler, who does a lot of the actual physical work for me, when he saw I had these stretch bracelets, he's like, can you get me a spool of that stretch thread? I was like, probably. Let me work on it.
I guess.
Maybe. Well, because you can't get it in the United States.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it's like they don't have a distributor or something, but it's the best in the world. It's really, really good. And he's like, you will save me so much time if you can get me that. We got it for him.
There you go. Small medium is going to fit 6 to 7 inch. The medium large is 7 to 8 inch. Quite frankly, we didn't necessarily have to do 2 sizes, but Bellezza really does think of it all. So again, go with your just kind of normal size. The pebbled links, that is the most limited right now, everybody. So if you want to do that one, again, I think this is very ethnic looking. I think it's got a kind of a boho chic experience. I think it's just really easy to wear these. If you want to do something a little formal, a little dressier, the ribbed, I think, are really handsome. I think they're just very elegant looking. And then I like the triangles because they're kind of funky and they really reflect the light the most of all 3 choices. Here's what we're doing though, 50% off. It's $71 off the actual retail price, which is $116. And don't forget, all day long, we've got 5 flex pays on our Bellezza jewelry. You actually can get these home now for, I've got the wrong amount because these are supposed to be on sale for $44.98. And once again, the little pricing fairies here at HSN lowered the price. So I do not know what the new flex is. And we're all going to find out together.
It must be about $8.
Dun, 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 dun. It is 8. I can't do math.
You really
it's
can.
$8. It's terrible at math.
She must not dye her hair blonde like I do. Are you natural?
Yeah, no, but
Right.
I have no excuse. But again, you know what's really neat about this? It's just a really fun idea of layering, layering, layering. It looks so cool when you wear your layers together. I love it that Andressa and I have both layered it with watches. That's what I do a lot with my layered stretch bracelets. I have just gotten crazy over them. And it's because they're easy, once again. Just like our today's special where you can just take it and pop it off, stretch bracelets are kind of the same thing.
They kind of are.
Instantly go on and off with very little effort. You don't have to fiddle with a clasp. You're not trying to see something. You're not trying to say, hey, honey, help me. Can you help me, please?
And he's like, where's my glasses?
Yeah, and then you're like, you're independent. You feel like, oh, I've got it all put together. Kind of same concept, just easy. Makes life easy.
Easy breezy.
Yeah, love it.
I think as we get older, more mature, we don't want fuss at all. We don't want discomfort. We don't think about the shoes you'll wear now. Think about how heavy a handbag you'll carry, or how everything evolves, and we look for things to be comfortable and easy and convenient. That's what we're doing for you here.
Oh, absolutely. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap up on that. The pebbles are almost gone. I got a couple hundred of the pebble left, and then that is gonna be it. So if you're interested in those, it's just super, super savings as well. Okay, I wanna remind you of the first hour. Now, we're down to only one color option. This is the gold tone, and it's literally such a smoking good deal. You're getting both pairs of these. You're getting the twisted diamond cut hoop earrings, and you're getting the smooth high polish. Really perfect size. This is a perfect everyday wearable size for me. They're not too small, they're not ginormous, you know, they're just really wear anywhere, take everywhere, because hoops never go out of style. They are the most iconic style of earring. Every age can wear them, and again, this day only. Now, why is that a big deal? There's less than 500 for the rest of the day, and the price will be $79.95 at midnight tonight. Obviously, we're rolling into the evening hours here on the East Coast, so if you really want to super buy and you didn't see these last hour, look at that. Again, kind of that perfect size. And you'll travel with these. You'll put these in your handbag. You'll wear them for every occasion and every wear because you have two different styles. One can be dressy and one just chic and everyday. All right, we're gonna talk about the watch now. All right, so a lot of you decide you're picking up the watch ahead of time. It was pretty cute. I was walking down the hall and I ran into Paul and I go, Paul, they've added a watch into our show. I said, is this the first watch today? He said, yes. I go, is it the last watch today? He goes, yes, this is it, because it's the last and final show. And boy, oh boy, did they put in a gorgeous timepiece for us. I'm not even gonna call it a watch. I'm calling it a timepiece.
Thank you for that.
I know you'd appreciate that, because there's watches and then there's timepiece, and this is a timepiece. All right, I have two color choices. Unfortunately, the silver tone, I think, is the most limited, yep. All right, guys, there's less than 80 left in the silver tone, so that's very, very limited. And we have the gold tone. It fits a 5 3/4 to a 7-inch wrist. Originally, this is so good. We started out at almost $100 and so worth it. And Paul's gonna tell you all about the quality and the reason why it's $100. We marked it down for this show to $49.98. So Paul, I know there's a lot to get into, but one of your passions is timepieces.
I love timepieces. I'm going to start at the back of this because it's built so well. I want you to know about every feature, okay? So at the very back, we have 3 links that you can remove them with your fingernail. This is sizable at home. It's not a trip to the mall. Then look at this. It's a 4-piece Byzantine chain bracelet. To my knowledge, never been done before. When I talked to our watch designer about it, he says, I don't know if we can make that happen. And he did, and it's fabulous. Then the way we get up here at the bezel. Look up here at the top. The beautiful cross hatchings around that bezel. It's gorgeous, it catches light, it's pretty. Inside that dial, not just a sunray dial, but a pleated sunray dial, an extra step. There's a lot of depth in this. And why is a sunray dial important? Believe it or not, it catches the light better, makes it easier to read the time. I think about that. The knurled crown on the side, if I can reach over there, we are. Really substantial, has a little bit of an onion shape to it. When you pull it out the first time, your brain's gonna go like, that is a really well-made timepiece. When you look at the back of the timepiece, you might notice, oh, it's water resistant to 100 feet. You don't see that in a watch that's less than 500 bucks. Stainless steel case back, comes with a 3-year warranty. We're talking about an astonishing piece of jewelry that has a warranty, or sorry, it has, I think, almost all perfect customer reviews at the full price. So you're here on the Dealio day.
It is the Dealio.
It's the Dealio day. I guarantee you, this watch looks like it costs $1,000 more than you're paying for it. It feels like it costs $1,000 more to pay for it. The compliments you get will be outrageous. It's gorgeous on. It looks like a solid gold watch.
It really, and it feels like it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the neat thing about Bellezza too. Everything's got this beautiful heft, and heft is a word that we use actually in the jewelry industry.
We do.
That's an important word. When you hear someone say heft, that's a very good thing when it comes to jewelry.
We don't use it at Weight Watchers.
No. The only time it's a really good thing is when it is jewelry. Anything else, probably not so great. But I want you guys to see it too. When you wear this, there's an elegance to it. There's a richness to it. It is beautifully designed. It feels so good when you have it on. If you've got a lot of other bracelets, a lot of other pieces, layer them together, have some fun with it. But it's just really a sensational design. Thank you. I love that shot. Look at how it sparkles. Look at the shine. Look at the quality of the finish. Even the links are beautifully smooth. And that's tough to get. When you're trying to do multiple links and then multiple chains of multiple links, it can become what they call tinty. It can be rough and uncomfortable. Actually can grab your arm hair.
We don't like that.
No. And that's inexpensive jewelry. If it has any of those adjectives associated with it, that's bad stuff. This is actually like silk against your skin when you're wearing it. Look at the drape on that. That is a beautifully made link when I can literally run it across my finger and it's slinky and it's beautiful. Now, if you want the silver tone, and isn't it glorious?
It really
if you've
is
got gold, if you have, rhodium pieces, if you've got a lot of silver, if you've got a lot of, silver tone stuff, we're down to the final 40 pieces in the silver. That's going to be gone, like in the silver tone. Yeah. We always bring in a little bit more of the gold tone because that's classic for the Bellezza line, but we don't see a lot of, usually when you do a bracelet, I've only done them a handful of times with you, they always sell out and they're always at a higher price.
Yeah, that's true. This is really one of those rare opportunities. Wow, less than 400 remaining. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
They're going quick. By the way, sometimes I get asked this question, and in case you ever wonder, when I wear a timepiece like this, if I'm dressed up like in a little black dress, do I layer it? Do I not layer it? No, this is standalone with a little black dress. When I'm going out with jeans and denim and my boots and the thing, layer to death, mix it right in the middle of it because it brings the casual down, it brings it down and it becomes like a whole stack. But when it's just you in that little black dress or at a wedding, just wear the watch alone on one wrist. Elegant, elegant, elegant.
The watch is so wearable.
It is.
Because you said wedding or casual, jeans or a really pretty dress.
I think it's all how you style it.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. You're right. I mean, you put it on with a bunch of bracelets like I love to do. That's my style. That's my look. But you know what? That's for when I'm going out to dinner and I'm going out with my girlfriends and we're having some fun. If I were doing something elegant, it really will be a standalone piece. And trust me, you'll get so many compliments having it on. Hey, even if you're stuck in the rain, maybe you're doing the dishes, you accidentally get it wet, you don't have to baby it either.
No, with the 3 ATM water resistance, we're talking about a feature you don't find on timepieces less than $500. You don't have to take this off in the shower. You don't have to take it off in the swimming pool. You don't want to. You could actually go into the ocean with it and go pretty deep if you'd like. In fact, a Swiss guy explained to me once that it's easier to make a watch water resistant for a pool than a hot tub because the hot tub makes the gasket expand.
Oh, that's
interesting.
interesting.
He's like, don't ever wear it in the hot tub. I was like, well, thanks for that knowledge. He's the same one who told me, dropping your timepiece is like running your Mercedes into a wall. I was like, trying not to drop my timepiece.
That's true.
Yeah.
And really, it is a little bit of a misnomer when it says watch, because there's watches and then there's timepieces. And this really is that timepiece elegance. It's that level, that next level piece. All right, so something we have not shown you guys a lot today is gonna be rings. I have a trio of rings coming up, which look great back to the bracelets, and I have a really beautiful cigar style ring that we have available. Hopefully we get time to get to all those. So just a little heads up on that. You wanna do the 3-piece real quick? Okay, perfect. You're gonna have to give me the sizes, Kevin. It was not available on my information. 5 through 10. Okay, so you're getting all 3 of the rings, and they're a really pretty rib design. You can see Andressa is wearing all 3 together. I have all 3 on as well. Why did you guys decide to do the trio?
You know, in art, a trio is always the most eye-pleasing thing, so we decided to do a trio. And even if you think about religion, you have the Lord and Jesus and the Holy Spirit, so everything's in 3s.
That's true.
And 3 just looks better together. So we did them in 3s. Each one has a little bit different texture to it. You can wear them separately if you like. These are, I believe, a customer pick, and I believe the reviews are mostly perfect. Best thing any of you ever said about my rings, you said, I'm a bartender, I'm in and out of water all night long, 7 nights nights a week, and my rings look like new from the day I got them.
It's really awesome. And they're just, again, 1, 3. I love how you're doing a dress over there. All right, in the watch, yes, the silver tone is gone. So I've got about 200 left in the gold version, and I've got a ton of you actually on hsn.com. You're on the line talking to somebody, grabbing what's left in the gold. It's the only watch we featured all day long. It's just such a tremendous price for such an elegant timepiece. So stay there, be patient, go to hsn.com. It is the quickest way to get what I have left before the gold is sold out. All right, so I have another little special thing we want to show you. Now, I will tell you right now, I know the lira is almost gone in this version. Yeah, there are 10 of you who will ever have that pretty toggle lira necklace. So very quickly, let me go over a couple of key details on this so you know what's happening. We have the matching earrings as well. Not only do you get a 20-inch necklace with that great toggle closure, but what you're seeing on the drop is actually an enhancer. It can be removed. You can put it on a bracelet. You can take it and you can put it on a pearl necklace if you want to. So all of these are enhancers that you can take off. You can wear just the necklace itself with just the toggle showing, or put a pendant on it and throw the toggle in the back to wear your other pendants with it. This is your last chance to get the genuine lira. What's going to be left in about 1 minute will be the lock, and then we have that really beautiful bold puffed heart. Just so you know, we also have the matching earrings. The charms themselves can be removed, and then you just have this really kind of perfect, smaller, but chunky, twisted hoop earring. So those can be removed and worn separately. So lots of versatility with this collection, isn't it?
Lots of versatility, and this is a this day only, right? Is that what you call this?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And the price ends tonight at midnight.
So just that gauge of an Italian rope chain necklace would cost more than what you're investing today. Way more. You're getting all of this. I mean, it's kind of like, wow. And that's what this day onlys are. They're like a today's special, but they only last a very short time.
Yes.
And this one happens to go until midnight, and that's it. The fairy comes along, and it turns back into a pumpkin.
Well, I'll tell you, in the necklace, the earrings will go back to $69.95, and they're $39.98 right now. And the necklace is going to go to $109. Now, I will tell you, here's the two things I'd probably get in the show. I would definitely get this necklace because it's so great. It's wearable. It's got so many things you can do with it. But then add the today's special. Of the two things, and maybe the watch, sorry, probably 3 things. I'm busy shopping for everybody.
You really are. This necklace doesn't need the today's special. It's a toggle.
It is, but no, it doesn't. No, but I'm saying if I was going to buy things today in the show, it would definitely be the watch because it's such a good price. This is unbelievable value for what you're getting. And look how it just sits so beautifully. Now remember, this totally comes off. It has a great snap to it, by the way. This is an enhancer, and it pops off. And so if I wanted to, I can just wear the toggle like this. I could do this. Look. Cool. I could make a choker out of it and make it kind of funky and fun. I could put a pendant on it and turn this baby all the way around. Sorry, my mic's showing. I could turn it all the way around. I could put this actually on here or any other pendants I have. Or I'm going to grab, we had in the first hour, you know what, guys? I think you guys took it away from me. If you don't mind, do we still have the paper clip chain? Yeah, perfect. And the bracelet, if you don't mind, if that's floating around somewhere. I'm going to show you one more idea with this, because I think this is what makes, especially if you're getting that lira coin, this is what I would grab. Thank you, love. Is you can take it because it's an enhancer, and now you can pop it on any of your bracelets. I could just do this and pop it in here, and now that locket or the puffed heart, or especially the lira coin, I can now wear it on a bracelet like this. Or I could take it and put it on, maybe you have a chain link necklace already. So have fun with this. You get tons and tons of versatility out of this one purchase.
You do, and the thing, first of all, the family who makes this, they're friends of mine. I know them. I'll have dinner with them this weekend in Italy. I know the quality. I know the workers. I know what goes into creating this. I know how good it is. It's great. This company is outstanding. Family run, beautiful Italian family with a long history of making beautiful chains in gold. Now they do it for us in bronze. You're going to love yours.
You know what's funny, and they can't, when you're in Italy, and I've been blessed to go to Italy a couple times and see the jewelry folks making it. I went to this little teeny house, right, and they were making the jewelry inside the house and didn't speak a lick of English. And
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Well, but you could just see the incredible amount of pride they had. It didn't matter, we couldn't communicate at all. They were so proud to show off what they were doing and to show us their work, and they were so proud of how dedicated and how beautiful the pieces were. And that's the kind of passion you get when you get Italian-made jewelry. They just really are super superior at making it.
I don't know why this came into my head, but the Italians have a lot of sayings that really tickle me. And this is not jewelry related, but instead of saying something like, you know, go blank, you know, yourself or whatever, the nice way they say it is vaya benedirti. And what it means is go get yourself blessed.
That's
and
great.
I think that is so great. It's like, you know what? Go get yourself blessed.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, the coin lira one is sold out. So now we have the drop of the puffed heart. And the puffed heart's really big and chunky and fun. And we have the locket. Now, in the coin earring, let's do an update there. Because remember, okay, there's 2 dozen. I'm getting a live update. You can take this off. So if you just want a beautiful little size hoop that's got kind of a chunky, really pretty twisted style, you can take that completely off, or you can have them on to give you more of a dangle. There are 2 dozen left here. So I'm gonna slide these out and slide them over, because this is pretty much what I have left you're seeing here as well. Now, as Paul mentioned, and it's really important, the price will go up to the full price, even if I have a couple of maybe the locket versions left. It's gonna go all the way up to $109. So right now, just a huge, massive savings. And it was funny, Paul, when I was prepping, it was gonna be $89. Then they said, oh, it's gonna be this day only to be $79.98. And then when I finally got to the set, it ended up being $59.98. So there was 3 decisions made between when I started and when I got on the air, and they were all good for all of us shopping.
It was all good, all good. You know, this day only, they are amazing. And I love when you're here at the right time and you get, I'm a karate shopper, you know. I just get all excited when I find the deal and I put on my shopping boots and I go, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Put on the shopping shoes.
Put on the shopping shoes. Mine are boots, but.
Kevin, I have no idea what you said, my love. Oh, if you want the one that's the lock version, there are less than 200 now available, and I've only got a couple hundred in the heart too. And again, it's really beautiful puffed heart. You're never gonna get the deal again. It's our lowest price we've ever offered, and it is only good until midnight tonight. So you gotta get it while you can. You never wanna wait. The earrings are almost gone. I bet you the lira's gotta be gone. Okay, so we have less than 2 dozen definite lira. There's your lock, and of course, we're gonna have the heart. We're gonna spend a little bit of time on this. So what do you especially like about this?
I love the family who made it. Julia is the design half of the team, and she designed these. And she has such a beautiful eye and such a wonderful thing. And you know, I think one of the things that happens when you grow up in Italy is you walk past artwork every day, all day long. Everything you go past is 2,000 years old, 3,000 years old. It's beautiful. By the time you get to art school, you already know what's good and what's bad. And now they teach you to create and to make beautiful things, to make more art. So you'll see that, you'll feel that. They're like, okay, this person walked by, you know, something like something by Leonardo da Vinci every day on the way to school. Yeah, and it affects the way they design, the way they think, the way they appreciate the world. You feel that in here. I love the fact that these are removable, and so that you can wear them just as the hoops, nice rope hoop, or you can put the dangly on and now you've got a whole completely different look. I love the fact that we only make sterling silver posts. Nothing weird goes into your ears. And I love the fact we work in bronze because they're lightweight. No pull, no tug, comfy, 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 wumpy. That's how we make our earrings. You guys have all told me we make the best earrings on the planet. These are new, and they are fabulously priced. It's a really great value for an Italian earring.
Oh, it's amazing. And
Yeah.
we launched it literally in the show today. You're the only guys who've seen it. This is the only time they're available. I know the liras are almost completely gone. I did want you to see the set too, and it's really lovely when you can get the set. Because you guys are so consistent with your color of the 18 karat gold, you don't really have to worry about it, but it really is lovely when you can get the matching pieces together. And again, I've got and they're comfortable, by the way. I've worn them for going on a couple hours now, and they feel absolutely absolutely fantastic on your ear. But look at that set together, just really elegant and pulled together, super chic, very sophisticated, very versatile. Again, you can wear this multiple ways, you can wear these multiple ways. I also like the size of the hoop by itself. It's a little chubbier on the width, and it comes in at 3/4 of an inch long, so it's really a lovely everyday size.
It is a nice everyday size. It's comfortable, but you know, it's still substantial and it pulls the light into your face, which is what you want them to do. And then the charms kind of up the fun factor, is what they do. Make them a little more fun, a little more stylish. You're getting both. So these are the perfect pair of earrings and necklace to take on your next cruise, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you'll wear it one way when you're on the Lido deck, you'll wear it another way at dinner with the captain. I mean, how fun. Another way when you're, you know, at the blackjack table, which is where you'll find me on the cruise. I love gambling.
Are you good at blackjack?
I don't think I'm that good, but I really like it.
My husband loves to gamble too.
Yeah, does he?
I just
Okay.
think, oh, I'm just throwing my money away. Are you kidding me? I'm like, why?
yeah.
Actually, I like to watch people gamble. Like, okay, you can waste your money. I'll be happy to watch.
So you people watch.
Yeah, are you kidding me? On a cruise? That's some of the best people watching in the whole world is on a cruise. But yet, look how elegant and pretty it is. From the twisted rope chain that you're seeing, look how chunky and gorgeous that is in the matching necklace. How about this necklace is only $59 and some change. Please do remember, this day only, the prices are going to end tonight at midnight. On top of that, we have 5 flex on all Bellezza today. What does that mean? If you have a major credit card, welcome to HSN. Have some fun with this. You're gonna get these home, well, and again, the flex prices have changed on me all day long. So for the earrings,
$13.99.
it's $13.99.
I
You know
cheated.
what? I have a different price on the earrings. Am I wrong? I might be. What? Okay,
There's
all
been
right.
so many changes today.
There,
It's
you
like-
guys, honestly, there's been a gazillion changes
Yeah.
today, so it's really hard to. Okay, got it. Okay, so they are $69.95. Okay, that's okay. I just wanted to double check because I know our this day only is, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. The this day only price is gonna go up at midnight. I only have 2 choices left. The price on the earrings will not, but again, if you want the Lyra version, they're really limited. Can you kind of explain? Oh, well, not only limited, they are sold out, so we'll put those, tuck those away.
They're
So
gone.
They're
Okay.
completely sold out. I was gonna have you explain the Lyra story, but never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Another thing about the quality of this is I love hearing that great sharp snap on an earring because you know you're getting really nice quality.
Well, and one of the things working with bronze, because it is way stronger than gold or silver, that snap never gets stretched out weak or weakened. You know, I
good
had on a silver
point.
earring, you know, those like the prongs will get wider over time, and suddenly they don't hang good anymore,
Yeah.
and it's frustrating. It's because silver's a soft metal, gold's a soft metal, bronze is durable. So
That's
actually,
awesome.
another reason our earrings are better than a lot of earrings in the world.
That I never even thought about that too.
Yeah.
So again, you're going to keep that durability that you get because of the bronze interior. That's not the exterior. All right, so we're going to wrap up on this, everybody. I know we're busy. If you can, just go to hsn.com, and plus you can see all the entire Bellezza line there. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep my hoops out because I think those look great. And you know what? We'll just leave those there as well. Okay, so we do want to mention a couple of rings we have available. This one's really
Isn't that
lovely.
one cool?
It's funky.
It
It is so
is
funky
cool.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a heart ring. So if you really loved our little heart locket, that little pendant we had, or the charm a second ago, we've got a heart ring available. It's called the Signet ring. It's $59.95, and this is another brand new item in the show. We have sizes 5 through 10. This is such a funky, this is so Italian. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no, it's totally Italian. I can't remember if this was designed by Julia or one of the other girls, but it's very Italian, it's very pretty, and it's comfortable, and it has a lot of presence.
Really comfortable.
That's because they do that comfort fit. As soon as you slide it on, you're like, oh, yeah, that's a nice ring.
Yeah, it fits. It's just as smooth as can be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So it
and
feels
it's
good
not
on.
a really heavy ring.
No, because it's done with electroform, so it's
Oh, that's
actually
great.
not. And again, working in bronze, we can make the ring less heavy but still durable.
Got it. And again, we have 5 flex on that, so you can take advantage of it as well. All right, we moving on. Let's do the band rings, everybody. All right, so once again, just as a quick reminder, this is my this day only. The necklaces are my this day only, and the prices on all of this will absolutely go up coming up at midnight tonight. And the neat thing about it, it all works together. So I wanted to have this day only, and again, you're getting both pairs of earrings out with our trio of rings because I think they look great together.
You're right.
Plus, just another quick reminder, we have our double stretch bracelets still available, and those look great, obviously going back to our trio of rings as well.
You know, my whole goal when creating Bellezza was for you to be able to reach into your jewelry box in the dark, pull out a handful, and have everything work together. And that's the beauty of only copying luxury items. These are not trendy items. These are not fashion items. They're luxury items. And the world of luxury moves very slowly. One doesn't hurry with one's rich. One doesn't, no, that's not sort of thing. Yeah, it's true. We made money the old-fashioned way. We inherited it.
Fabulous, darling.
Do you know, to do that, you have to make your lips go down like that. Exactly, yeah. To speak French, it's a completely different thing you have to do.
Oui, oui.
You have to push your lips forward and talk like this, you know?
He was also an actor in his former life.
I was doing Elvis impressions earlier out there.
You can do an Elvis impression? Go for it. Now you got to do it. You got to do it.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a maggot on a fuzzy tree. Oh, do you blame me when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you know my son's middle name is Elvis?
Cool.
Yeah,
I did not know
Ethan
that.
Elvis.
I love that.
There you go. We're Campy Elvis fans. That was darn good.
Thank you.
You never know what you're going to see when you watch HSN. It's a Bellezza show, but we also get a little Elvis and a little French and a little Italian.
A little Italian.
All in one show.
Oh, everything.
Expect it all when you tune in and see Paul. Okay, the rings. Sorry, we do have to focus. 2 different choices. You've got your gold tone. You've got your silver tone. We were saying this earlier because it's bronze, super durable.
Super durable. Bronze, the metal of sculptures. It's really strong. An entire age was named for it. 6,000 years, the Bronze Age. It was done for a reason because it's a strong, durable metal. You saw my ring earlier that's from 2,000 years ago. Same metal, right there.
And I'm just going to do this. We got 10 seconds left.
Okay.
Please don't forget about the Today's Special. This is Paul's last show, our last Bellezza show of the day. Please do not forget about this incredible 12-piece set. Again, limited time on the pricing because it is a Today's Special. And of course, our This Day Onlys. They end at midnight. Paul, thank you for a great day.
Thank you, my dear.